let's say for 4 or 5 minutes of slapping right on the inner side of your tennis, the elbow. Yeah, just try 5 minutes.
A disturbing self-proclaimed healer who failed to get help for a dying gran during a slapping therapy workshop has been jailed. Hongchi Xiao, 61, ran bizarre Paida Lajin therapy events in which patients would either be slapped or repeatedly slap themselves. But Danielle Carr-Gomm, a 71-year-old diabetic woman, died after attending one of the week-long workshops in Seend, Wiltshire in October 2016. Just 18 months earlier, Xiao was prosecuted over the death of a 6-year-old boy when his parents withdrew his insulin medication after attending another of his workshops in Sydney 18 months prior to her death. Xiao openly criticised the use of insulin and had previously written that doctors are brainwashed. The alternative healer, who was extradited from Australia to face trial in Britain, was convicted of gross negligence manslaughter at Winchester Crown Court in July earlier this year. He was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment at the same court today. Passing sentence, Mr. Justice Bright said, "You knew from late in the afternoon of day 1 of the fact Danielle Carr-Gomm had stopped taking her insulin. Furthermore, you made it clear to her you supported this." The judge said Xiao made a token effort to get her to take her insulin, which was too little, too late, and showed no real sign of clear remorse, as he continues to promote Paida Lajin in prison. "I consider you dangerous, even though you do not share the characteristics of most other dangerous offenders," he added. The trial earlier heard how Danielle was left howling in pain after becoming seriously ill on the 4th day of his week-long workshop. She had been seeking alternatives to her insulin medication for type 1 diabetes after being diagnosed in 1999 due to fear of needles and her vegetarianism. Danielle first joined Paida Lajin workshops, which translates to slap and stretch, run by the defendant in Bulgaria in July 2016. She became seriously ill after halting her insulin medication, but subsequently restarted taking it and recovered. But Danielle was praised by Xiao after she stopped taking the medication, telling the workshop "well done" even after she became unwell. By the 3rd day of no medication, Danielle was vomiting, tired and weak. And by the evening, the court heard she was left howling in pain and unable to respond to questions.